How to change a cat's litter box. Litter boxes, also known as sandboxes, for cats are important hygiene considerations for both you and your pet. This means we have to place these boxes somewhere which is suitable for both owner and cat. For the owner, this means somewhere sanitary so it doesn't affect the health of the humans in the household. For the cat, it needs to be somewhere away from its food and water, otherwise it can cause distress. Once you have found your balance and know your cat's habits well, changing any elements of a cat's environment can confuse them. This is why if you want to change or move your cat's litter box, you will need to reassure your cat and get them used to the new situation. Pet Care Tips and Info's video on how to change a cat's litter box will show how to do just that. Cats and changes. Cats are animals of habit. This means any changes to their routine have to be carried out in a controlled manner and, above all, only when completely necessary. This means, if your cat uses their litter box without any problems and it stays in a place which is suitable for you both, then just keep it there. Don't change your cat's litter box for an arbitrary reason such as you thinking you want a better looking one or one which will match a new color scheme. There are a few reasons, however, why a new litter box or new placement for your litter box may be necessary. The litter box is broken or faulty. Many people keep their cat's litter box in the kitchen or somewhere with high shelves. If this is the case, objects may drop on it, they can get kicked accidentally or incur some other type of unforeseen damage. If this is the case, you may need to buy a new one, especially if there are leaks or holes. Your cat isn't using the litter box. If you have trained your cat to use the litter box properly, but they are still unwilling to use it, you may need to move it to a new place or even get a new one. Cats can be particular and may have a reason for not liking a certain litter box, even if we are oblivious as to what this reason may be. You are remodeling. As much as we want to prioritize the needs of our cat, we still have lives and other responsibilities. You may have to redecorate or remodel the room in which the litter box is stored, so the cat litter box will need to be moved so they can do their business during this time. You will need to consider whether the move will be permanent. It is unsanitary where it is. While many people may have a litter box in their kitchen, perhaps for space reasons, it is not advised. If the smell doesn't bother you, what you don't see might. As cat litter is usually dusty, dirty litter particles can move about your kitchen, especially when they try to cover by kicking the litter. You move home. This is an obvious one. It may be too long a distance to let your cat use its previous litter box location if you have moved to a new home, especially to another state or country. There may be more reasons why you need a new cat litter box, but just remember to only do so out of necessity. Also remember that this video is about how to change your cat's litter box, not how to change your cat's cat litter. Tips to know where to put the litter box. If you do have a valid reason for changing your cat's litter box or moving it to a new location, there are some considerations you need to make. Here are some helpful tips to ensure you make the right ones. The location of your cat's litter box should be somewhere quiet and intimate. Somewhere without much foot traffic or noisy activities is ideal. This is partly why many people prefer to keep their cat litter box in the bathroom. Not just because it is a place to do your business, but because it is a place which should be relatively quiet compared to the rest of the home. Our cat should feel hidden and protected when doing their business. Animals in the wild can feel threatened or vulnerable when they go to the toilet, so keeping them protected will improve their well-being. Although you may think your house to be free of predators, your cat may not see things the same way. Cats do not like to share litter boxes, so if you have more than one cat, there will be problems with only one box. While it may seem impractical, The ideal number of litter boxes is 1 for each cat plus 1. This should stop any problems with territoriality. While we need to keep the litter box in a safe and secure place, some cats will only want a covered litter box while others will need it to be open plan. This is possibly because some may find it protective, while others may feel vulnerable or trapped. The litter box must be the right size for the cat. This means it needs to be large enough for the cat to turn around inside without having to back outside again. There needs to be enough litter in the litter box to cover up their stool, as hiding their scent trail is an important instinct for cats. As for the type of litter we will use, there is a variety to choose from on the market. We may have to enact a trial and error system until they find the one which works for them. It should be able to let the cat urinate and defecate without overpowering them in smell or having a displeasing texture. Some may be perfumed to mask the smell, but this may put off some cats also. An odor neutralizer is ideal. The height of the litter box also needs to be suitable for your cat. If your cat has mobility issues from suffering a disease, a pre-existing condition, or simply from old age, you may need to get a new litter box to ensure they can still do the necessary without hindrance. Cats also like cleanliness, so you need to ensure you clean their litter tray regularly and make sure you eliminate the smell. This is for both you and your cat. Recommendations to make the change. Once you have established the right place to move your litter tray or have found a new one for them, you will need to prepare for the change. When changing a cat's litter box, you should carry out the following. Keep an eye on your cat so that you see when they are about to go to their old litter box placement. When they go there, lead them, not carry them, to the new place. Use catnip or an odor which attracts cats in and around the litter box. This should provide some positive reinforcement and encouragement for the cat to use the new box. If you think the cat is starting to reject the new litter box or location, you may need to try pheromones to ensure the cat uses the new box rather than poop outside the litter tray. Bach flowers may also be used as a herbal remedy to convince the cat. Provide a treat for your cat so they have some positive reinforcement when they use the new litter tray or location. Here is our video for today. Leave a comment below if you have your own helpful tips to share. Give a like if you find the video useful, and subscribe for more to come.